Hi friends, welcome to the video. So today I have something fun. I have a haul of all cheapies and I got a bunch of stuff at like Ross, TJ Maxx, all the discount stores. And so I have 9 fragrances that we are gonna smell together today. And I'm gonna tell you guys what I think, if they're worth it. All of these, I think every single one I got under $20, which is insane. Some of them I literally got for like $8. So without further ado, let's get started because I'm excited to smell these cheapies. So the first one that I picked up, this cool bottle. Oh, excuse me, there we go. This is Kim Kardashian Gold. This came out in 2011, so this is one of her older fragrances, and I think I picked this up for like $6 or $16 or something like crazy cheap. There was a different bottle, but the package was really beat up, so I was afraid that it was gonna be broken, so I grabbed this one. But this one, the notes in this are grapefruit, bergamot, pink pepper, jasmine, violet rose, amber, benzoin, patchouli, musk, and sandalwood. So let's give it a smell. Off the top, we definitely get that grapefruit, pink pepper, giving a little tingle to the nose. The jasmine is light, mixed in with the violet. I don't really get any rose. And I definitely get patchouli. So if you don't like patchouli, I don't think you're gonna like this. I got to smell the dry down on this last night. I sprayed everything. I smelled it upon initial spray and then I came back a few hours later. What's interesting about this fragrance is, to me, this smells like Euphoria by Calvin Klein had a baby with Angel Muse EDT. This I would consider to be, because it's got that amber in there, it's like a Middle Eastern fragrance, but kind of the most entry-level Middle Eastern fragrance that you could find. Like I said, if you don't like patchouli, you're not gonna like this fragrance because it's definitely got a green earthiness to it. But I like it. I find this a pretty nice, classy, a little bit sexy fragrance. I really like Euphoria and I like Angel Muse EDT, so the fact that this is kind of like a combination of the both. Although I don't, like, I'm not really a fan of the Kardashians. I find their stuff to be pretty vacuous. I can appreciate the fragrance, but then again, I review fragrances, so I guess that's kind of vacuous too. Who cares? Woohoo! But it's a good scent. It's, is it groundbreaking? No, it's not. It's a floral patchouli. But is it good for the price? Yeah, I think it is. And it seems like it's gonna have good lasting power because when I sprayed it on the blotter last night, I came back a few hours later and it was still very strong. So, very cool one. Next up, I have this cute little thing. I feel like this matches like the pink in my outfit. This is Born Lovely by Sarah Jessica Parker. So this is a flanker of Lovely, the original. But this one has different notes. So let me read you. This has peony, cassis, mandarin orange, orange blossom, honeysuckle, freesia, cedar, patchouli, and caramel. I think they smell a fair bit different. I think that you could have both Lovely and Born Lovely in your collection and they would offer different things. Upon initial spray, it's got a greenness from the cassis. It's almost spa-like. The peony is very gentle, very velvety. And the patchouli is in there, but it's definitely not strong. I just find this to be a slightly herbaceous fragrance. It really does smell clean, light, spa-like, which it does have in common with the regular Lovely, but that has a martini lavender note. That lavender can be a little bit too much for some people. People say that that smells masculine. I don't think so. But I do find that the original Lovely is a little bit more mature than I thought it was gonna be. But this I don't find to be mature. I don't find it to be juvenile. I just find it to be a little bit more approachable and a little bit more gentle than the original. Next up, I have Amazing Grace. So I'm a little bit confused because when I looked this one up, I believe that the original is the EDP and this is the EDT, but I'm having a hard time finding the notes for this one. So I'm gonna give you the notes for the EDP and we're just gonna hope that that's the same fragrance. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, I'm failing as a blogger right now, but if anybody knows, please let me know. What do I have here? I just got this thing. So the notes in this one are bergamot, grapefruit, mandarin orange, freesia, jasmine, rose, and musk. And as I'm smelling this, I really don't get the citruses in the beginning. I pretty much just get a light rose with a skin-hugging musk in the base. I could see this being a good fragrance for people who can't really wear a lot of fragrance, they get headaches, because it is quite light. It seems like it would be a skin scent. One of those scents that people would compliment how you smell rather than compliment the fragrance. It's nice, but I'm undecided on my opinion on this until I wear it on my skin, because there is a floral in this that's sitting slightly bizarrely with me. And again, as I've said in many videos, there are a couple white florals that to me come off a little bit pissy, and this isn't a lot, but a little bit. And I am having a sneaking suspicion that it's freesia, because I've noticed that when freesia is in fragrance, there's something to my nose that almost comes off a little urine-like. So I'm not sure on this one yet. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. There's some fragrances, like if you guys saw my Perry Ellis video, 360 by Perry Ellis is so pissy to me. It's disgusting. This isn't, but I'm undecided. Next up we have She by Alfred Sung. This has water lily, rice leaf, mandarin orange, orange blossom, frangipani, birch leaf, and musk. So upon initial first spray, you definitely get that water lily that comes through. This is slightly green and aquatic. It's floral, but it's very watery. But at the same token, I'm not sure what the culprit is, but there is something slightly sharp about this that I'm not certain I love. I really like aquatic fragrances. I like fragrances of this type of profile, but there's something slightly synthetic to my nose about this fragrance, and I can't quite put my finger on it. It might be one of those things that dies down once you're wearing it on you, but I could see this being very cloying if it didn't. And furthermore, if it got even more intense on the skin, you could be in quite a pickle. It's along the lines of Issey Miyake a little bit, but it's definitely a little bit sharper, and it has like a shower gel type scent to it. So I want to like this one. I really want to like this one, but there's something about it that my nose is like, I think it smells a little cheap, you know? And it was cheap, like it was, but people don't need to know that. There are good fragrances that don't smell cheap that are cheap, right? Okay, the next one that I picked up, and I was surprised to see this one. This one is Dolce & Gabbana Garden. This has the most deceptive name. When I picked this up, I thought, oh yeah, it's going to be green. It's going to be floral. You know, it's got the green writing, so automatically I thought like leaves. Nope, not at all. Let me read you guys the notes of this one. So we have magnolia, mandarin orange, neroli, coconut, frangipani, ylang ylang, vanilla absolute, almond milk, and sandalwood. Right off the top, you get a creamy coconut mixed with an orange blossom. And you definitely get that sweet almond milk and vanilla. This is a creamy lactonic fragrance with a floral aspect to it. So this is definitely not what I thought it was going to be. And I gotta be crazy, but to me, it has almost a buttered popcorn note in the beginning, but I don't hate it. It kind of reminds me of one from Ariana Grande. Can someone tell me which one smells like buttered popcorn when you first smell it? So yeah, it's lactonic, it's creamy, it's vanillic, it's coconut, and it's absolutely the wrong name. Garden? Like, where are you getting garden? Like, no, not at all. Next up, we have Roberto Cavali. The notes in this one are pink pepper, African orange flower, vanilla, benzoin, and tonka bean. Okay, so upon initial spray, I definitely get that pepperiness. I get that more than I've gotten in a lot of fragrances, but I actually don't dislike it. Usually I don't care for it, but maybe I'm coming around a little bit. Most definitely get that orange flower coming through, so if you're not a fan of orange flower, neroli, orange blossom, I don't think you'll like this fragrance. But it is most certainly made deeper and richer with the benzoin, the tonka bean vanilla. So this one is a little similar to Voce Viva Intensa a little bit, but it doesn't have that bourbon scent. I feel like this one is kind of sweet, and I feel like from smelling it just here, smells like it's gonna be very strong. So if you're into vanilla orange blossom scents, check this one out. Feel like it's gonna be a good bang for your buck. Next up we have Eternity Moment by Calvin Klein. The notes in this one are lychee, raspberry, melon, guava, Chinese pink peony, jasmine, water lily, passion flower, musk, Brazilian rosewood, cashmere wood, and sandalwood. So as I'm getting this, I don't get a whole lot of the fruits in the beginning. I get like an indistinct sweetness. It's not like tart from the lychee that you would expect it to be from the lychee and the guava. It's just a really indistinct sweetness. And out of all of the flowers, I most definitely smell the lily and the peony. I don't smell a ton of the jasmine. And this one, as it dries down, has a nice woody musk base. This one is soapy floral, good for like out of the shower. Slightly reminiscent of Burberry Brit Sheer, but maybe a little bit more musky and a little bit deeper with the woods in there. I think that this is a nice out of the shower, clean, fresh fragrance, but do I think it's breathtaking? No, not really. But does it always have to be breathtaking? No, not really. So if you're looking for something clean, soapy, lightly floral, gentle, this would be a good option. And last but not least, I got a little traveler of Calvin Klein women, rather, plural. Not woman, but women. And the notes in this one, we've got grapefruit, eucalyptus, bergamot, lemon, black pepper, orange blossom, tea, magnolia, jasmine, hedione, raspberry, cedar, ambroxan, white musk, cashmere, olibanum, and violet. And this one smells like a luxurious soap or a nice laundry detergent. It's a very clean, soapy, lightly floral fragrance like the last one, but I find this one to be a little bit more powerful and definitely more interesting. And I feel like this one is going to be a powerhouse. Like, smelling it from here, this is not one that you would want to overspray. It seems like it would be quite strong, and it's almost got like a fabric softener type scent to it, which I like those a lot. I know a lot of people don't like that, but totally right up my alley. Okay friends, so I hope you enjoyed that for today. I need to get out of this room. It smells like a Macy's and I feel like I'm gonna vomit. So I'm gonna get out of here, and I hope that you guys will go and watch my other videos. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Make sure you're subscribed so that way you don't miss any videos. And I will see you guys in my future uploads. Bye.